It's not often, but once in a while we get to catch the majority group in America admit that the system that they have set up, that they told us is fair, they inherently believe it's only supposed to benefit them. We get to see the majority of America subconsciously admit that representation does matter. It's not my job, and I'm not here to defend anyone being accused of a crime. That is that individual's defense attorney's job, right? But, however, the judge involved in this case of Carmelo Anthony should not be receiving threats, should not have to beef up security, should not have to get the FBI involved, because the majority group in America cannot handle when something in a case doesn't go the way they think it should go within the system that they have set up. The judge in this case reduced Carmelo Anthony's bail from $1 million to $250,000 with stipulations, including being on house arrest. And for the rest of America, on Elon's app specifically, to be losing their mind begs the question, why do you not trust this system? Is it because you don't believe the system itself makes sense like you've always told us it makes sense? Or inherently, you're admitting that representation does matter? But here's my problem, other than race here, right? The judge involved in this case does lean to a conservative way of thinking. She was elected as a Republican. She has the merit and went to prestigious schools like you're asking, right? And clearly was trusted enough to be a judge. So why do you think she's not able to assess the situation, right? And apply discretion and go, okay, this gentleman who has been accused of this is going to receive a lower bail and now gets his day in court. No one in this case is telling you that this young gentleman is innocent or this young gentleman should get off. No, that's not what's going to happen. He's going to have to sit amongst a jury of his peers. Like you guys, on this case, he's 17, so they're going to be older, right? Like you guys have always told me works, right? And what I also want to add here that I really, really have a problem with is for people to lose their mind off of bail reduction in comparison to what the minority, specifically black people in America, let's call that black people in America, have had to deal with in terms of decisions in court is insane. If a bail reduction can bring out the inner, Southern segregationist in you, I can't imagine if Carmelo were to get off on self-defense based on the type of things that this same group that is upset have justified in cases of Kyle Rittenhouse, George Zimmerman, etc. It's disturbing. It's disturbing how you gaslight people. It's disturbing how you spend years telling us, do it the proper way. This is the way it's not. And then now all of a sudden, at the just a peep that something may not go your way, you have a problem. And I'm also not sure why you have taken this as your own fight if you've always told me race doesn't matter. When the victim involved, his own father has came out and told you that he's not making this case, that it was not race related. This is what happened. It's unfortunate for everyone involved, right? You told me this is America. Let the court system play out as is, and then we can have a conversation then. Okay? Good talk.